everyone, it is Shipwreck Samantha here, and welcome back to the alphabet drawing challenge created by Drawing with Waffles. If you haven't seen the first alphabet drawing I did for the letter A, you can see in the card I created Ariel, and for the letter B, I decided to do Black Widow. If you don't know much about the alphabet drawing challenge, you create a drawing based off of your favorite character for every letter of the alphabet, and so my favorite character that starts with a B is Black Widow, and funnily enough, that is also Drawing with Waffles' favorite character that starts with the letter B. Also, this is the best I could find for some sort of superhero looking cape. This is all I got. But I am actually really happy with how this drawing came out, and I had a ton of fun with it. I only spent about 2 hours on this drawing, so I just did it in a timely manner and also really enjoyed it. And you've probably already recognized the pose for the drawing if you're like me and you find a lot of drawing reference on Pinterest. This is a pin that has gone around a lot for a specific drawing pose, and when I thought about drawing Black Widow, I remembered this drawing pose I saw and thought I need to use that. It would be perfect for Black Widow, and so I don't take credit for the pose, even though I don't know you can claim a pose. Just to be safe, I am just putting in a disclaimer there that I'm not creative enough to come up with this pose, but I really liked it. I thought Black Widow was going to be challenging when it came to her suit and her clothes, but I actually had a lot of fun and I really enjoyed drawing her outfit. I found ways to simplify it a little bit because my style is more simplistic to begin with. I didn't want to add crazy detail, and so I took the key points of her outfit and kept those in the design and tweaked it a little bit to fit my style. I guess it's also why I managed to get these drawing done so quickly, not like I'm trying to do it fast, but just doesn't take me long, is because my style reduces the amount of detail I incorporate into my drawings because I just prefer the look. I was surprised how long this drawing took me to do because I expected to be working on this for a couple of days. I really have been looking forward to drawing it, and when I thought of how I wanted to go about doing it, I was like, yes, it's gonna be a great drawing. So I really did it in like 2 drawing sessions over one day, you know, and so I thought that was pretty cool that the drawing I expected to be really complex didn't take as long as I thought. Plus, ever since I posted that video a little while back about losing my inspiration and being honest with you guys, I feel like I've really gotten my mojo back, and I have just been cranking out drawings lately. Which is also a good thing because when you're watching this, I'll be starting, or I have just started, NaNoWriMo. Oh, I don't even want to think about that right now. Let's talk about it! If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it's National Novel Writing Month, where writers all over the world attempt to write 50,000 words or a novel in the month of November. 3 years ago, I completed the challenge and I won, and I did the 50,000 words, and it nearly killed me. Since then, it has been such a daunting task that I hadn't thought I would do it again anytime soon, because every time November would come around, it was bad timing. I didn't have enough set up. I didn't have a novel planned out to write for NaNoWriMo, and so I haven't done it since I did it 3 years ago, except for this year. A lot of you know, because I mentioned a lot, that I created the first draft of my novel New Horizons, and so for NaNoWriMo, I am writing the second draft. The reason I am using that for NaNoWriMo instead of creating an original novel to start over with for NaNoWriMo is I am completely changing the point of view, and I am adding a lot to the story. Right now it's around 35,000 words, and I want to get it up to the 50,000 minimum for a novel, and I have a lot I want to add to it, so I thought it would be fitting for NaNoWriMo. But when it comes to art, I feel like it's going to be a challenge to juggle both at the same time. So I am making some videos ahead of time, and we'll see how that goes, and also see how I keep up with Sketchbook Sundays, because I definitely want to keep Friday videos coming out, but when it comes to Sunday videos, we'll see how that goes, because I'll be writing about 2,000 words a day in the month of November. Oh, help me. I say 2,000 instead of the standard 1,600 words because I will be out of town for several days in November, and I don't want to have to write during that vacation, and so I am compensating by, instead of writing 1,600 words a day, writing 2,000 words a day. Yeah! I've psyched myself up for it for so long, and now that it's really close and it's a few days from starting as of when I'm filming this, I'm just like, oh, here it comes. But going back to this drawing, I feel like I have learned a lot from this drawing, and I've been really wanting to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to poses, and I would love to be able to do more dynamic poses without the need of a reference. And I have talked a lot in the past about how great references are and how it shouldn't be shunned or shouldn't be assumed that references are a handicap. But I would love to have the option of creating more dynamic poses from my head instead of having to look them up. I just feel like it would be a good tool and a good skill to have to add to my other skills that I've already developed. And I had so much fun with her hair. Can we just talk about her hair for a minute? Her hair is so fun. It's short but curly, and it can be really wavy and kind of swooshing like she's moving. And I was just like, yes, drawing hair! I think that's so ironic that I love drawing hair because I have none. Also, with the pose in the original reference I used, it looked almost superhero-like and kind of heroic. And by the time I was done with this drawing, I feel like she kind of looks like she's modeling, like a supermodel. Oops! I meant for it to look like she was in a battle, in like an epic battle scene, but I think it's that smirk that throws everything off. I feel like she looks so out of place with the background, and I just found a photo from the movie and superimposed that behind it, and I'm just like, oh, she looks like she's trying to do a photo shoot in the middle of a battle. But I didn't change it because I thought it was kind of funny, and so I thought it was worth just leaving in there. Well, let me know what you guys think about the drawing. Do you think she is in the middle of a photo shoot while trying to battle, or do you think something else entirely? Just let me know. I would love to hear like stories or background behind what Black Widow is doing in this picture. Just let me know in the comments down below. Also, second question, be sure to tell me what your favorite character is that starts with the letter B, because there are so many out there, and you guys might even think of some I haven't thought of. Black Widow was the first one that came to my mind though, so that's what I went with. But I would love to hear what your favorite character is that starts with the letter B. Also, if you're new around here, don't forget to join my pirate crew by hitting subscribe down below. We have new videos here every Friday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for that. And so that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys in the next video.